We broke the globe up into the north, the south, the west, and the east. So I drew a circle to represent our globe, our world, and I used the cardinal directions of north, south, east, and west. If we take a look at this picture, these are the 4 hemispheres. We see this imaginary line is called the equator that breaks our globe up into the northern hemisphere and the southern hemisphere. There is also a line that runs from the north to the south, an imaginary line. That line is called the prime meridian. This prime meridian breaks the globe up into the western hemisphere and the eastern hemisphere. So if this is our globe, this line, imaginary line that runs from the north to the south, is called the prime meridian. Drag this over here. So again, it's an imaginary line that runs from the north to the south, which breaks the globe up into 2 hemispheres called the western hemisphere and the eastern hemisphere. The other imaginary line that breaks our world up into 2 additional hemispheres runs from the west to the east. That imaginary line is called the equator. The equator then breaks the globe up into the northern hemisphere and the southern hemisphere. A good visual for you is on this page, which is also in your class notebook page. Okay, so the equator, the imaginary line that runs from the west to the east, breaks the globe up into the northern and the southern hemispheres. The imaginary line that runs from the north to the south breaks the globe up into the western hemisphere and the eastern hemisphere. All right, so